Hey everybody, welcome to another pre-release, or is it release already? I don't know. Return to Ravnica something. This card doesn't excite me in the least. Thought Flare, Soul Tithe, Syncopate. Explosive Impact. I think our best bet is just to take a removal spell of some sort. Because I don't want to go down this road. Maybe I undervalue it. I kind of just want to take the Explosive Impact here. Although I like Soul Tithe quite a bit in the early game. Burn spell, so unexciting. But time's ticking away. I think I'm just going to take this big 6 mana burn. Not that cool. And to follow it up, I think a Stab Wound. I hold this card in high regard. Kills guild mages, or it shuts down bigger things and they take damage for it. Both things I like quite a bit. I like Rakdos. I think it's a good base to be in. This card is unplayable. Other options are a Monitor, a Rune Wing. I think nothing's really close to Stab Wound in that pack. Guild Mage, Void Welder, Gatecreeper Vine. All very good things. This is one of the weaker Guild Mages. Void Wielder's very good. The red and black isn't very strong here, so I'm leaning towards the Gatecreeper Vine. I like the idea of a defender deck. I think the Vine and the Void Wielder are pretty close. They're both making us go into another color, which is the bad thing. But if we do get multiple colors, this guy is going to help us a whole lot more. And I kind of want to push that defender strategy. Not a whole lot going on in here. Nothing's jumping out at me. Could just take the Key Rune to fix. Could take a Brush Strider. I still don't like this card. And we already have a good 6-drop. I think I'm just going to take the green card. Nothing else is all that good. I don't like Tower Drake too much, and I'm feeling Jundy. So we'll snatch up the deer. This is a decent pack. I like Goblin Rally quite a bit. But here we're just taking the Promenade. If it wasn't here, I'd be taking the Guildgate, but... And there's still an argument to take the Guildgate with the Vine, but... This is just better fixing. We can't tutor for it, but I imagine we can get some other Guildgates later. Judge Beetle's a fine bear. Another Void Wielder. Which is tempting, but we're just gonna try to get our mana together. And then maybe a deck will pop out later in the later packs. Another Vine. Take a Guildgate. That's kind of off color, but why is this Lantern still here? I don't mind taking Lantern. We'll get some rampy something going on. There's a Thought Flare. Paralyzing Grasp. This card's pretty good, but when you're stretched on colors, it becomes less and less good. Maybe I just want the removal here. Yeah, I think I'll just take Grasp. Get as much oddball removal as we can get. And go Mega Color. Cancel's a fine card, but I don't like the double blue. This is something we can ramp into if we do get our Axe Bane duders. Blue looked really open. Cancel is a good card in this format, I think. And double Void Wielder is a little depressing that we didn't pick those up. But I'm going to take the Horncaller's Chant. That'll be our finisher. Our 8 mana finisher. But the card at the top of our list is definitely the Axebane. That's what we want. But our fixing looks pretty solid. A couple guild gates and we should be able to do anything we want. So, pretty versatile pack 1. We have the ability to go any direction. So I'll just pick up a guild gate here. Ethereal Armor is actually pretty damn good. And if I did first pick that green rare, I think Selesnya Auras could have been a deck. Yeah, let's take the Cycler. So it looks like this deck's going to be kind of stall into something good. This guy might be okay. We have a lot of expensive instant sorceries so far. And we're just going to take a beast. Our creatures are a little low. And if we're ramping up, ideally, we get some ramp spells. Sure. Probably not going to play this courier. This card is awful. Yeah, I think it's okay. It's kind of a muddled mess at the moment. We're looking to be base green. Splash good cards. We'll see how that turns out. Oh, there's a good card. So I'm definitely taking that. Maybe we get a guild gate to table. Or a common bond. But that's fun. That's a fun card to play. I hope this pays for our draft. And what do we get? Ooh, there's our Axebane. Snatching this up, taking this above pretty much any card. And there's nothing too strong in this pack. I like Follow the Gavel. I don't mind if that table. Fairy Imposter has a lot of... there's a lot of fun things you can do with this. It's very good in Azorius. But, Guardian it is. We want to load up on Defenders. And we're going to need more guild gates. I'm looking for those Ogre Defenders. Another Axebane or two. Collective Blessing. I think I gotta take that here. This Key Rune would be nice. But this card wins games. It straight up wins. So we'll take that. It's another stab wound in that pack, which won't table, but it would be nice. Ooh, new updates. I'm gonna go Windows. Working on for me. What do we get? We already have a Selesnya Guildgate. I think I just want this Towering Indrik. We're going to be a little stally. And a Giant Spider is pretty good at that. Splatter Thug is also an option. He's pretty dang good in his own right. But we're all defense. A 2/2 first strike is fine defense, but I think I just want the 2/4 reach. We're a little weak to flyers at the moment. In fact, we're very weak to flyers. So, taking the Giant Spider. And here's another Guardian for us. It looks like people are snatching up guild gates early now. So we're going to have to prioritize those a little higher. Keyroom would be nice, but Guardians are fine. Guildmage is pretty decent here. And its second ability is very nice with all our defenders that can get a little useless late game. So I think that's a fine card for us. Yeah, we'll get them. Or her. It. No. Survey the wreckage is fine. Maybe I just want the sentry. Looks like we're moving more towards a Naya build. And with our ramp, this card becomes a little better. We can get to that 6 mana ability a little quicker. I think that's better than destroying lands or salvaging anything. Here's Guildgate, picking that up. Havoc Festival should be here. It's pretty good. It wins games. It's round up. But we need the Guildgate. Seek the Horizon. I guess that's okay. We just take a Skywatch. Do we really want to ramp that bad? Or are you just taking the Horncaller's Chant? Skywatch is fine. But I want to do big things. Ooh, Crocodile's good. So is Doorkeeper, but blue's a bit of a stretch for us. It's another defender, which is nice, but I think just in our green defenders we'll have plenty. Of course, the Might is actually a pretty good trick, but a little bit of lifelink is going to be good for us. Ooh, Guildgate tables. Do we need another one? I think our fixing is plenty. We can fetch the Guildgate that's most appealing to us, and I think I just want a launch party. We can throw these Gate Creeper Vines at stuff. And then we get a Guildgate anyway. Rogue's Passage is kind of tempting. But I think we'll be fine without it. We'll just take another Gate. Playable. This card is so weird. I don't know why it's uncommon. So strange. So the deck is formulating into something. Martial Law. Skymark Rock. A Herald. It would be nice to have a 1-drop. We don't have any Populate, which is where this card is required and shines. Yeah, I think we just take Martial Law. It helps stall. Stall for our 8s. I would like to get an Ooze. Treasure Find is okay. 3rd Axebane Guardian. Explosive Impact, pretty tempting. But I really want these defenders to ramp into these 8-drops. I'm going all in on the ramp strat. So we do want more defenders. We want the Ogre Jailer. Take form of Ogre Jailer. We have a choice of charms. But I think I just want another Explosive Impact. We're gonna have all this mana, and this takes care of pretty much everything in the game. So we'll just take another 6 mana burn spell. I would like a red Guildgate. So we're going to value that pretty highly. Rakdos Ringleader. It's pretty expensive, 3/1. Could take a Hussar Patrol. Double blue on the Skyline Predator is gonna be tough. Take a ramp spell. What do I think about this card? I haven't played it. Maybe it's good. Is it the best card in here? I'm not sure. But I think it's doable. The Flash Flyer is pretty good. I've played it. Double Blue's tough. Well, it looks like we took that. Cycling Detain. I don't like Slitherhead that much. Maybe we just want the worm. Nice big ol' 7-drop. And we could Goblin Rally. What's this worm gonna do for us? Scavenge into something big? Yeah, I'll try the worm out, I guess. Lobber Crew, there's a good one. And a Guildgate. Don't really need double black, so one should be plenty. I think I want the Lobber Crew. It's another defender. Helps us ramp into these gigantic drops we have. There's our Ogre Jailer. We'll snatch him up. Hover Barrier, pretty good. Still looking for that Guildgate, but I don't think we're going to get it. I like this card in this deck. We can sack Gatecreeper Vine. Hopefully they sack something useful. Another Chant. Not that exciting. Cancel's a little hard to cast. Am I going to play Lizard? Unlikely. Maybe I'll just take Mind Wrap for the board. Inspiration's fine. Cremate's a fine sideboard card, I think. So I didn't get my red Guildgate, which is a little sad, but between the Guardians, the Lantern, Promenade, I don't think it'll be an issue. We're gonna have some serious cutting to do. And we can always fetch a basic anyway. It's less exciting, but still an option. Looking back, Zori's Charm might have not been a bad pick. I'll take another Cremate. Having that lifelink option on some 4/4s would be pretty cool. The Innkeeper is not going to be played. Paralyzing Grasp, probably not. Brush Strider doesn't really fit our theme. Electromancer is cute, but not required. So let's see where we're at. Stab Wound, Launch Party, Jailer, Slum Reaper, Worm, Barrier, Inspiration, Predator. There's 23, but we want these things for sure. Maybe the Cycler. So let's get our trick piles going. Lots of 3s. What do I think about Predator? I guess it's okay. do need big things to drop. Lantern actually feels a little excessive, but we'll play it. Could probably stand to cut a 3-drop. We'll get rid of him if we're playing Inspiration. We'll get rid of this, since we have all these Defender cards anyway. I guess the Worm is okay. I don't think it's required though. I'd rather have the Flyer. If this had a cheaper scavenge, maybe I'd play it. So it's more like 15 creatures. Could probably get away with 16 lands, since we have a Lantern, 2 Vines, and Axebane Guardians. What else is an option? We definitely do want to hit our land drops, though. Could cut the Inspiration, or this Predator. I kind of want it. Well, we have Hover Barrier. That stops flying pretty nicely. And I kind of like this Worm for the Stonefair Crocodile. That's a lot of life gain. We'll bring him back down. I'm just going to cut the Inspiration. Maybe we could stand to cut these. I like Hover Barrier too much. Maybe we just cut the Predator. It's double blue. It's a little harder to cast. Between Martial Law, Launch Party, Stab, Wound, Explosive, I think we have enough flying defense. This looks like a reasonably strong 17 lands and 23 cards. Splashing a Hover Barrier. I think we can do just about any splash we want. Two Selesnias, Promenade. So getting the double white for Martial Law shouldn't be an issue. In fact, I don't think getting any color should be an issue. We'll try this out. What do they suggest? 1-1-3-2-6. I think we can go 1-1-1 across the board. We really want to hit green. In fact, all our splashes is just Guildgate, Plains. Yeah, I think we can just go 1-1-1-1. And the rest are forced, making sure we get our green. Then we can always fetch for our off color. So it looks like we're going to be fetching red most of the time. I think this should be fine. Alrighty. I don't think I've drafted a deck like this yet. I've wanted to, so hopefully it'll live up to my expectations. I'll see you for round 1.